Preconceived ideas. Hi, and welcome back to the Bunkhouse. Is it possible that our preconceived ideas are wrong? No, can't be. We've been living our whole adult life moving in one direction. Can't be. I mean, you don't just stop. Okay, I hear that. I guess the better question to ask of yourself is more like, is what I'm doing really bringing me what I want? Which then brings you to another question of, well, what do I want? My guess is that most of us start thinking of that as more of a material list. You know, money, house, family, even the ability to support oneself. But I started wondering how much time has been spent actually thinking about the quality of your life. And I know you think that some of those material things have to do with quality, but the longer you live, the more you find out it's not entirely true. What if you're a doctor and, yeah, you like what that brings, but your heart just isn't in it? You've gone through so much to get there. You feel like you can't just give it up. And this can be any profession. You've spent so much time attaining the level that you're at, and you're good at it. But you come to find out that it's not it. You want something different or more. It's a job you can do and do well, but you really want to be a fill in the blank. What if we're not thinking big enough? I mean, in reality, we have the ability to just continue on and not stop until we achieve what we're after. So we can't prove to ourselves that we can do something big, even relatively so. But then there's the issue of being happy or content. Both prized positions. The ceilings there are up to the individual and can't be measured by anyone else. There's just no comparison available, unlike dollars, where you can measure it against another person. Can't do that here. Your ideas can become reality, and many have shown themselves this to whatever degree, so you know it's possible. I've done this a few times in my life, and that's what spurred this thought. And what's to keep you from framing a new and improved idea for the rest of your life? Do you see it as worthwhile to have? I mean, is it worth it? Can it even be incorporated into your current plans and goals? Maybe. Yeah, there's some irony in the idea that you kind of have to go against everything you did to lead you to the successes that you're having now. Giving up is a large component in the happiness equation. And when I say giving up, I mean that as a qualified statement. I don't mean this in a bad way, but rather as a part of the change process. You don't ever give up in the other way of thinking. Survival of the fittest. There is no second place. Win at all costs. Those will always be there. If you think you want something more than that, the confusing part is that you get more of that by doing less of the other. You can still strive to be great, but top dogging, that brings no peace. You can compete by just focusing on being great and not edging others out. Comparison hurts contentment. There is a key set of factors to include in this mindset, and once that's instilled, a whole new idea takes shape. A day is transformed into a way. If you're up to the challenge, it's really no different than what you've already done to get to where you are. Peace and contentment and happiness will always be there waiting for you. It's just that it's you that has to go and get it. And I hope you do. I want peace for you, and I'll see you here next time.